Alright. I think I'm going to enjoy on this podcasting again because I tried to call my homeboy and have a migraine conversation, but he didn't have the opportunity, chance to listen to me. I had this crazy thought, and I'm going to say this crazy thought is based on me being a man. So, you know, I'm taking it from a man point of view, and my point of view is not accurate. It's not even a good point of view when you think about the whole thing, but I understand, like, the means for it. Alright, so people want titles, right? But at the end of the day, people want a particular title, you know. People don't just want any title. They want a particular title. So, you know, I had this thing, I was like, man, there's a lot of things I want to do in a day. I need some help doing it, you know. I need somebody to cook clean. You call it a maid. I need somebody to drive around. That's a chauffeur. I need somebody to do some yard work. That's a gardener. I don't want nobody in my bed, but I guess I want somebody in my bed, and that'll be, you know, somebody. So, cool. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to be the one person to do it. You know, when you're single, you want to be the only person that does all those things. When you're in a relationship, you want the other person to kind of do things. You slacking it without having a conversation. All right. But when you get into a relationship, it's two people, and it's like almost double. You know, you got two unrealistic relationships. You know, and that's really hard because you got two people doing the same thing, but you combine it together, and you low-key got three unrealistic expectations. So, oh my God. So I was like, man, so what if I just had 5 wives? And, you know, I called them wives. I called them wife. And they did it. Feel me? They did these things I needed done. And I called them wife, and they was happy. And I started thinking, I was like, man, that's how they do it in other countries, you know. That man got 3 wives. He ain't having 3 wives so he can sleep with all of them. He having 3 wives because it's like, hey, we'll be successful if all of us were doing this. So, that's all good there. So I thought that was like really unique and crazy and stuff. So, I'm definitely going to be single for a while because, man, I can't have no 5 wives. I can't even have one. I can't even keep a good friendship as long as I want to, because I got strikes, you know. I play the 3-strike game, you know. You know, once you get the 3 strikes, it's like, you out of here. You know, I can't be striking you out and letting you get to first base. That ain't a good strikeout. It's technically a strikeout. No, I can't be doing that. Because what happens is the tolerance and openness for the next person is decreased, you know. If I'm giving you 5, 6, 7, 8 chances, I'm preventing the next person from dealing with that one chance. Because everybody going to mess up. And, you know, that's how I be, you know. And I ain't got time for all those things that I used to have time for. So I thank my ex for that, because she kept me on par with that mentality. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I just feel like ain't no need to be doing all that. We ain't doing that. We're gonna keep it moving forward, keep it strong, keep it building, keep it, you know, keep it you. Whoever you is, that's what you gotta keep it. So that's what I've been like noticing in my things that I've been doing. It's like I gotta keep it me at all times. At any moment I find out it ain't me, I gotta start doing it, you know. And it's some stuff I ain't gonna do, you know. It's some stuff I'll talk about doing. It's some stuff I ain't gonna do. So by me not doing it, I'm not even gonna entertain it. So that's how the things go. That's how the game goes. And, you know, that's how things are, you know. And I ain't too worried about it. I ain't gonna stress on it too much. Because when you start stressing on stuff, that's when you start having these little small fractures in your livelihood. And, you know, I got enough problems, but I can't let outside stuff stress me. It's not the problem. Yeah. So that's just my crazy thought that, I really realized when I had a situation this morning, I was like, man, if I would have had a wife, that could have got done. I need something doing at the house, but I ain't there. Wife could have done that. I need somebody to walk my dog. Somebody could have done that. And it's like, But then it turned into like, you know, what are you giving them? And that's when I be like, yeah. I got this really bad thing about people who complain who are using others. It's like, you can't be using somebody then complaining what you're getting, and it's like, you're using them. You're using them. Ain't nobody perfect. So, if you're doing something that you're doing it, you know, do it and be what it's gonna be, and keep it pushing, you know. But don't be doing something, complaining you're doing it, and mad at the outcome, you know. I'm not gonna say any names today because it's not appropriate to have private conversation and bring them in public without clearly understanding the conversation. So I definitely may need me a podcast partner, you know. But I say I want a podcast partner, and it's like, is that what we're really gonna do? No. That junk will come into a relationship therapy session. It's like, I ain't trying to have no relationship with my podcast partner. I did it once. I had a podcast partner once, and I swear, after our podcast, her and her boyfriend relationships got fixed, and I was like, you know, we did an episode, but I was trying to get a show out of it, and you know, it's like that sometimes. I'm going to still build it up slowly. But I definitely don't want to commit to being a full-time podcaster. I like podcasting, but I don't see me, you know, doing it like that to where I'm trying to make funds out of it. I think that's one thing I had talked about in a previous podcast about putting out your eggs in one basket. Mike can't put out your eggs in one basket. I can't. I don't eat eggs. See that? See how that goes? Yeah, it's like I can't do something I don't believe in doing because, like, you want me to fully do it, and it's like I don't want to do it. You're not gonna make me do something I don't want to do. I did that already. I did that for a long time, then I woke up. I just counted my money in my head, how much I make a month. I was like, oh, okay. I want to make a little more next year. I'm going to grind it out this year. I'll make a little bit more next year. Make a little bit more this school year. I swear, I'll be out here coaching, training basketball for free. At least 2 or 3 days a week. And it's like, yeah. Can't do it. I don't want to do it. Yeah. But alright. Crap. Mix my exit. Alright, peace out.